A thick pall of smoke blankets the battlefield near Balaclava, blurring the brutal dance between the British and Russian forces. High above the carnage, British commanders stand silhouetted against the smoky sky, their faces grim as they survey the unfolding chaos. The air crackles with tension, a heavy cloak of uncertainty stifling any hope amidst the din of battle. The commanders exchange worried glances, the weight of responsibility etched deeply into their expressions as they witness the relentless onslaught. Below, the battle rages on, a maelstrom of flashing steel and desperate cries, overshadowed by the commander's silent, agonizing vigil. In the dim British command tent, the commander hunches over a rough table, lamplight dancing across his furrowed brow as he furiously scribbles an order. Advance rapidly to the front and prevent the enemy from carrying away the guns, the commander dictates, his words echoing with urgency. Confusion sparks among the officers, their puzzled glances questioning the vague command. "Which guns, sir? Ours? Theirs?" one asks, cutting through the tension. Another officer adds to the uncertainty, questioning, "And where precisely is the front?" As the commander remains silent, the ambiguous message sealed and dispatched. At the valley entrance, the Light Brigade stands resolute, sunlight flashing off their helmets, a vision of impending duty. The order arrives, and understanding dawns on their faces, a charge into a heavily fortified valley. The realization of a suicidal mission hangs heavy in the air, a grim truth settling upon them. Yet, resolve hardens their features, a silent pact forged in the face of certain doom. Each line of their faces speaks of duty, a promise etched in steel against the dawning Sunday. Bugles pierce the morning air as 600 cavalrymen prepare to charge into the sun-drenched valley. Sabers flash, catching the sunlight as the brave soldiers begin their descent. A tide of horse and steel. Determination hardens their faces, each rider a portrait of unwavering loyalty and courage. The valley awaits, an arena for heroes riding towards destiny. The valley trembles under the relentless barrage of Russian cannons, each blast a thunderous declaration of war. Explosions erupt across the landscape, painting the valley floor with violent bursts of fire and earth. Horses scream in terror as they stumble and fall, their riders flung into the chaotic abyss of battle. Men cry out, their voices lost in the deafening roar and the suffocating smoke that chokes the air. The valley is consumed by a maelstrom of destruction, a hellish panorama of agony and despair. Across the valley, the Light Brigade charges headlong into a storm of fire and smoke, their silhouettes stark against the chaos. The air crackles with the roar of cannons and the screams of men, a symphony of destruction engulfing the doomed cavalry. Fear and grim determination are etched onto the faces of the soldiers, each man riding towards his own mortality. Horses stumble and fall, riders are thrown, yet the remaining few press onward, driven by duty and despair. The stark reality of their suicidal mission dawns upon them as they vanish into the smoke, a testament to valor and futility. On the ravaged battlefield, the remnants of the Light Brigade limp back, their numbers brutally thinned. Bloodied uniforms and broken swords tell silent tales of valor and loss. Exhaustion weighs heavily on the survivors, their movements sluggish, their spirits crushed. Shock etches deep lines into their faces, a raw testament to the carnage they have witnessed. Grief hangs in the air, a palpable shroud over the fallen and the forever changed. Their bravery stands as a beacon, yet the devastating cost of their charge echoes in the silence of the field. From the high ground, the commanders survey the battlefield below, a panorama of carnage stretching before them. A mixture of awe and shame etches itself onto their faces as they witness the aftermath of the battle. The weight of their miscommunication descends upon them, each burdened by the consequences of their errors. The commanders look at each other, the silent acknowledgement of their shared responsibility hanging heavy in the air. The vast expanse of the battlefield serves as a stark reminder of the price of their misjudgment. The air is thick with the unspoken truth. Even the smallest errors in communication can lead to catastrophic consequences.